Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to do my predictions for Man United season as the fixtures are officially announced, and I'm hoping it's going to go good for Man United this season and get a 21st league title. It's a good strong start for us as well, because last season we didn't have as good easy fixtures, but we got quite decent fixtures for a start. Starting with the 22nd of August, starting the Premier League season, we've got Hull City. And I'll be honest, if we continue the format we were on last season, we get a good pre-season hopefully. We got some good pre-season match, can't wait for them. I reckon we should hopefully thrash Hull City. But yeah, I'm going to say a W for that. 3 points in the bag. Then we got Ipswich, the other second promoted team to the Premier League, on the 20th of August. And that's another W. 2 back-to-back wins. Let's go. On the 5th of September, we've got Everton. You know what? I'm gonna go another W. Three bag wins in a row, and that means United Strand can finally get his haircut after I don't even know how many days. And then first Manchester derby match, our first big match. 12th September, and I'm going to go a W again. Let's go. 19th of September, we've got Fulham. I'm going to go another W. You know what? 10th of October, Tottenham Hotspur. Now I'm not going to lie, this team is a lock in this season. They've been so lucky the last few. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't get relegated last, and I can't believe they just managed to scrape it right at the end. Little cheeky guys. But I'm going to go a draw, you know. I don't know, I just feel like it's going to be a draw. I'm not going to go a win. Leeds United, we don't always perform very well, to be honest, against Leeds. But you know what, I'm going to go a W. Bournemouth. You know, I'm impressed by Bournemouth, you know. They've evolved quite a lot the last few seasons. But I'm going to go a draw. Those matches against Bournemouth are usually quite interesting, good ones. Like last season, 2 draws. 4-4, then I think it was 2-2 in it. And I feel like that might be sort of one of our bogey teams now, rather than it used to be like West Ham and like Brighton sort of thing. But yeah, they're a good team now, to be fair. Chelsea. Be interesting to see how they do this season, next season, considering they've got a top manager and they've got good talent. They just need to lock in, and they ain't got Europe as well. So I wonder how well that. I reckon they will do better, but not win the Premier League though. I don't think they get that. But I'm gonna go a draw for that. And then 7th of November, we've got Aston Villa. Do I go a W or do I go a draw or do I go a loss? That's an interesting one, you know. I'm going to go a draw again, to be honest. But I reckon that'll be close. The 21st of November, Liverpool. I'm going to go W. Brentford, 20th of November. Brentford, see, that's a team as well, which is kind of edgy. But you know what? I'll go a W again. I'm going to go a W. Newcastle, that's another one as well. We don't always, but like sort of big teams, you say, as if you count them as a kind of top 6 sort of team, which I wouldn't. Same as Tottenham anymore. I'm going to go a W though. Yeah, I'm going to go a win. Coventry, 5th of December, I'm going to go a win. If we don't win these new promoted teams though, I won't be happy. Crystal Palace. See, before I would say a season or two ago, I reckon I would say they're sort of a team we should get wins against, but they're not as good as they were before now, as they've lost quite a lot of their good players. But they do still have some good players and a decent side, but I'm going to go W with that as well. Then Arsenal. Freaking bring it on, mate. I got Mateus Cunha, mate. I'm going to go W. But if not, I'm going to go draw. I'm not going to go a loss for that. Nottingham Forest. I reckon they could possibly get relegated, to be honest. I'm saying especially if Anderson gets sold to whoever. More likely probably City, to be honest. I'm going to go win for that. Sunderland. You know what? Big up Sunderland. I'm actually surprised of how well they did last season. But I'm going to go win though. Brighton. 2nd of Jan. This is into the new year. First match into the new year. We've got to start very well. Come on. Come on, mate. That's a W. Newcastle. I'm going to go 6th of Jan. I'm going to go a W. 16th of Jan. Aston Villa. Again. I'm going to go a W. Liverpool. 23rd of Jan. I'm going to go draw. Man City, 30th of Jan. See, some of these matches, it's hard to predict as well. I try not to be unbiased as well, fair. And plus, I feel like we will do good and we are a good side at the moment. But if the transfer window hasn't even happened yet as well. I'm going to go... I'll go a loss, actually. I'll go a loss, yeah. Because as much as Pep's gone, they're not going to be just automatically gone as like a shite team. They're still a good team. But it will be interesting to see how well they do, though. My prediction is just they ain't going to come first or second. I reckon they get third. Because they've got some good players, which are leaving, and then they've got a new manager. But yeah. We've got 10th of April, Hull City. I think that's another W in the bag. Ipswich, 19th of April. That's another W. Crystal Palace. I'm going to go W. Coventry, W. Bournemouth. I'm going to go draw. Things as well. Be interesting to see how Bournemouth do now as they don't have their good manager anymore because he's gone to Liverpool. So they might not be the same team as they have been the last few seasons before. But yeah, I'll go draw. Leeds, I'm going to go win. And 23rd of May, second to last match, we've got Tottenham. I'll go a win. Then the 30th of May, we've got Fulham, last match of the season. And I'll go win. So then, the total of that, points wise, 24 wins and 6 draws, coming to a total of 78 points. Which should be fair, thinking of if I think we're going to win the Premier League, only losing one match against City, I reckon that should potentially win the Premier League. And if you look at the last few seasons, it's been just over 70 points round. I'd say 70 to 80 sort of points. So, come on, bring on that 21st trophy, mate. Let me know in the comments if you would like to say what your predictions of Man United season next season is. And yeah, can't wait to do more updates on the transfer window and my Premier League predictions, because trust, I don't have the greatest ball knowledge, but I've got good predictions I think in the next Premier League, and that's not going to be, it's not going to be biased at all. I think fair and fact. But yeah, thank you for enjoying the video and watching it, and I'll catch you guys in another one. Peace.